Can't see you. I see the cat. Hello, I see the cat tail. It's not a real cat tail. Hello there, this is Cheryl Lentz, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, follow-up Friday today. However, I'm so mixed up today. I kind of had a crazy day, so I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Then I picked the Hey Sports Fan Monkey Cut Kit, and I thought, well, I'll come on and play with that. But I think I'm going to do that on Wednesday, next Wednesday. So that's the one I'm going to be doing on Wednesday, because that's a set that's going to be leaving, and I totally love it. I think it's really cool. And so today I decided I was going to do, there's a sweet little stamp set called Kite Delight, and it's in the little catalog. Hello, Cheryl. And I think it's really kind of an overlooked cute little stamp set. It would be a great stamp set for kids. It's just sort of a fun one. It's like springtime, summertime, with the kites, and it's on page 31, if I didn't say that. I'm not sure if I said that or not. But anyhow, I had designed a little card with it to go with my, for my stampers. And so I thought I would share that, because also I'm using the Stamparatus on it. So we're using two of them. I'm using the, it's called Gentle Waves stamp, which is one of the big stamps that is also going away. I don't believe that's in, I'm not sure if that's coming back or not. However, that's what I used on here. So I will turn the camera on and quit talking. I do much better if I'm just stamping. So thank you for joining me. And here we go. I'm going to turn the camera around. So close your eyes if this bothers you. We're going to go for a little ride down to my desk. Here we go. There we go. I keep getting an emergency thing because I put the holder right over the power button. So when I move it around, I get a weird message. So I'm so sorry. So here is, let's see here. Where's the stamp set? Here's the stamp set. Ta-da. Super cute. Nice little sayings. This would be a great set for kids with all the little coloring and the different things that you could do. So if you're stamping with kids, it's so fun. It'd be fun to do some stamping and then go outside and fly a kite. Easter time, my kids used to always get the 99-cent kites. So that's what we would do. Here is the card. Ta-da. So I'm going to put some different jewels on it just to change it up a little bit. So there you go. This one says, wishes for a carefree day. Your friendship is so uplifting. And you're at the beach doing the kites. I thought it was fun. So I'm going to start out by stamping. This is the wave stamp. Finding my words here. I'm so sorry. So I set up the Stamparatus like this. So I took my wave one. The cat is terrorizing Julie right now. So on this one, I set it up so that you place your stamp at this bottom line. So my stamp, because it's so big, and I only want to get a portion of my cardstock stamped. So then I put this one up with the even here and all the way to the top. So if I was stamping at the top, I wouldn't want to do that, but I'm only going to stamp a portion of it. So I just want to hold it by here a little bit. And then, yep, do it. Wait one moment. God, no, it's okay. She knows what she's doing. Oh. Sorry, I had to do a cat removal. Okay, so when you are using your Stamparatus, you want to put stamp pad underneath. That kind of levels this field. So when you're inking this up, you're not putting any stress or pressure on the hinge here. So just put a spare piece right underneath there. Go like that. Ta-da. If you're using smaller ones, these are where the spots come in very handy. But on this one, I'm just going to take my Misty Moonlight. So remember, these colors are leaving. So if you're in love with the colors here, Misty Moonlight, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, and Cinnamon Cider, love all those colors. Get it now because it will be leaving. They will be leaving. We have beautiful new colors coming in, but these are lovely. So I'm just going to put it down. And then I'm just going to press it. I'm not going to press it all the way so you can see. If you go, the beauty of that, here I have it a little bit lighter. But the beauty of using the Stamparatus is that nothing moved. So you can go back in and push it down. If I wanted to do different colors, I could do that. I mean, there's a lot of different things that you can do using the Stamparatus, but you always get the nice print there. So it works out nice when you're using such a big one. And I wanted to get it perfectly centered there, so that I didn't have it all over the place. And then I always clean these off right away. So there we go. Ta-da. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Love the Stamparatus. Here we go. Also, if you're using it and you're like, I'm going to use this in class, I would make sure that your magnets don't go under and are underneath your stamp. Whether it's the red rubber or the photopolymer, I just don't like to do that. Make sure your magnets are free and the stamp is all the way down on the paper. So there we go. Now I have my waves all done. So now I'm going to go ahead and do some other stamping here. The verse is going to go right at the top. So wishes for a carefree day, and I did that in the Misty Moonlight. And I wanted to get it pretty far up. I kind of centered it. So I'm going to lean over. Hopefully I don't get in your way here. And I'm just kind of looking side to side, hoping I get it relatively close there. And then I used, my Bumblebee is being used in class. Otherwise I was using Bumblebee. Right now I just pulled out the crushed curry. And I'm going to put a little sun on here. So I'm stamping it in crushed curry. It's part way off, like that. And then my kites, I'm going to stamp on a separate piece. There is no, you have to cut them out. So, and I'm going to color them. So I am going to use my Memento ink. I'm just going to stamp my kites on here. There we go. Come on. You could also stamp these on DSP. And then just cut them out. That would be kind of cool. So you'd have that pattern on, especially this one, not the flowers, because that I'm going to color in. So, and then I just cut them up, cut them off of there. There we go. So then I used my blends. So I used the red, light red, real red blend on my flowers. So I just, it's a pretty fast coloring thing, but you could see if you were working with kids, this would be fun. Like they could color every flower, whatever color they wanted, you know, use all different colors and color the background if you wanted to also. In this case, I didn't because I just didn't. But it's a sweet set. I think I have one more. I did another card using it. I think I have it on the side here. I'll show you before that we've used in class before. But I really like this set. And I was kind of sad to see that this one is not one that's included in the annual catalog. Now, whether it'll be a holdover or something, I don't know. But and then I used, what do I have here? Dark Daffodil Delight for the centers. And then I am bringing that in again because I stamped this in crushed curry, but I'm just going to use my Dark Daffodil Delight and fill in my sun so it's a little bit more solid. There we go. And you're still going to see the dots, and the, you know, the outline and stuff is a little bit darker, so it's kind of a nice color combination. Now on this one, the plaid, I went with the light Old Olive, light Misty Moonlight, and dark Fresh Freesia. So here we go. And then I just did every other square. So I started out, how did I do this? I just like this. So here we go. And then I went across this way, I guess. I mean, you could, this could be extremely random. You could use all different colors. So I started out with that one, and then I went with my the greens here. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And so I was like, okay, let's just fill in the colors. It reminds me of Argyle, kind of like an Argyle thing. And then my fresh freesia. And then I came back and did the green again, or the blue, I mean. I did the Misty Moonlight again. There we go. Fresh freesia there and here. So I think that this one, let's see here, did I do that wrong? I should have one. Oh yeah, this one should be up here. One more fresh freesia here. And then I have one little piece left for the Misty Moonlight down here. There we go. Okay. So I got my flowers, or those all colored. Those are kites, not flowers. Flowers on the kite. And simple cutout. So even this, working with children, this would be a great set because it's easy to cut out. Then you can bump that up and it just gives it a little more interest in your card to have something popped up here. And it's fun for them to cut out and it's a simple shape. So there you go. I would say this would be ideal for a younger group to do. Whoopsie daisy. I'm spreading stuff all over the place. There we go. Okay. So then I was deciding where these should go. I wanted the yellow to kind of come across here. And then I put this one over here. So either way, wherever you put yours, I kind of laid them out. And then I stamped with my tail to go on them. So I would have them going in the right direction. So I used this one here with the bows for my flowers. Because that's a bigger kite, so I thought it needed it. Let's see here. So I'm going to turn this a little bit and just kind of eyeball it. There we go. And then the other one has stars. So get that wet. I'm putting this on with Memento ink. And there we go. Ta-da. And then I'm going to color right over the top of that with my blends. So I use the red on this one. There we go. Just color my little bows. And you're going to see the lines in the back. That's okay. I'm saying this is like tissue or something. You still get the red. You get the idea of the color on there. I didn't want to cut all those out. If you wanted to, you could stamp it and then cut them all out and pop them up on there too. But I chose not to do that this time. So here we go. I'm just going to color in the stars with the yellow. So it's like boom, 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 yellow 3 times, kind of different points. There. And let's go ahead and pop up our, I'm looking for some more dimensionals. Here we go. I'm going to pop up our little kites. This is a super fast card, but really cute. This is a nice set, so keep it in mind. If you haven't gotten it or you've overlooked it, sometimes we always look at the ones with all the, you know, all the embellishments and the paper and all the stuff, and then we forget these really sweet, cute little cards, or stamp sets, I mean, that, you know, you can do a lot with. This one maybe with some of the horizon paper even would be cute. But this is, they're sort of whimsical, and the horizon isn't as much, but you still, I think, could do that too. Here we go. Ta-da. And we'll put this one up over here. So it's kind of going in a different direction. There we go. And then I used playing with patterns. That's what I used here on this one. I'm going to open that up so you can, and these are embellishments that are leaving too. So it has the, I think this is supposed to be this Just Jade, Bumblebee, and then the Fresh Freesia little dots. But I think on this one I was going to go with our, probably just rhinestones. Give it a little sparkle. Oh, that's red rhinestones. I don't want that. Those are coming back. That's exciting. Just my regular rhinestones here. to add a little sparkle here and there. Where's my pickup tool? Here it is. Okay, and I'm using the little tiny ones. You get a million of them, so. And I'm going to put them right on the bow here this time. Oops, move it over. I got it crooked. That does not look good. It's kind of fun when you pick up a card and you move it around a little bit and it catches your eye with that little sparkly accents. So that's what I like to put a little embellishment on everything. Okay, and then our stars. I think on here, I think I'll go right in the center of our stars before I put the embellishment up on the kite. But we're going to go right here with stars. Put the little rhinestone on the star. There we go. Ta-da. So for the layering, I used Bumblebee. Remember, that's leaving us. So love the Bumblebee. You want to get that ordered. And here's my glue. Let's hope it works. Yes, okay. It's working. It's working. Yay. I always leave the top off, so sometimes I have to manipulate it a little bit. Convince it to keep going. All right, here we go. Okay, and then the base of the card is Misty Moonlight. We were in the Misty Moonlight, and that just pulls the blue out. This should have been blue. What did I do? I did it wrong. Oh well. Oh well, you can do whatever you want. It's like a little mosaic. This should have been the blue, but too late now. I'm going to leave it as is. It was a kite with some issues, or it was just exactly how I wanted it. Apparently that's how it was supposed to be because that's how it turned out. Here we go. It's okay. It would look pretty up in the sky. There's that. And then inside, I went with, I think this was a nice verse that our friendship is so uplifting. Kind of fun. Or they had a birthday verse in there. So it had another year flies by, happy birthday, or your friendship is so uplifting. And I thought, this is a fun friendship card. Make somebody smile today. And that's the verse I picked here. Let's see here. Your friendship is so uplifting. And I stamped it in the Misty Moonlight. So here we go. Now, if you wanted, you could stamp another kite in there and have that kind of going around here. I just left it on this one. But if you felt like, woo! If you felt like, wow, see that? I'm throwing stuff around. Wow. If you felt like doing a little more coloring, you could feel free to do that in the inside. I'm going to grab the other one. I know I showed you this one, the other one that we did in class, and it was pretty popular, so they were asking for more kite cards. So that's what we did. Here we go. So, and like I said, the kites would be pretty if you just had the shape and then put them on with some of the pretty DSP. I'm gonna go like this, line that up, ta-da. So there we go, 2 different embellishments, but fun. So whatever you have on hand, I would say it would be good to use. And here is, here's the other kite one that I had shown on another day using that same set, different kite, bigger. And then it also has these cute little clouds that you can put on. And then I kind of smudged it up with one of our brushes and added a little bit to the sky. But this time we were at the beach, so I left it like this. So Kite Delight, it's in the mini catalog. And so not too late to get that ordered if you'd like it. All right, I'm going to turn this around. Hi, Lynn. Hello, hello. I'm going to turn this around. Ta-da. So that's it. Kite Delight, the stamp set of the day. Ta-da. I hope you liked it. If you have it or you want to get it now, because it won't be, I'm not sure that it's going in. I don't think it's in the new annual catalog. So if it's on a holdover list or carryover list, I don't know. But there you go. So y'all have a great weekend. It is Friday. Tomorrow I'm doing a little project with my granddaughter, who will be 13. No, she'll be 12. We have 3 of them that are 12 at the same time. There's all these birthdays within a couple of days. So at one time, there's all 3 of them are 12. And so it's just kind of like, okay, how old are you? So I have to keep it straight. I'm not a good numbers person. Anyhow, y'all have a great weekend. I will see you back on Talking on Tuesday at 2. And I think that on Tuesday, I'm going to double check, but I think I can show you the new colors, which are fabulous. You're going to be so excited. So thank you for joining me. Take care. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.